Hi, Dr. Elizabeth Hughes here. Thanks for joining me. When you hear the word adrenaline junkie, you probably think of someone who's into extreme sports, cliff diving, backcountry skiing, bungee jumping, trick flying, something like that. Something that is extreme and dangerous where there is a risk of loss of life, but if you succeed, there is this incredible elation that you survived and did something really cool. So, yes, these extreme activities like climbing the side of a cliff without any ropes does lead to a rush of adrenaline that can be addictive. People can get to the point where they need that. But an extreme activity is not the only thing that releases adrenaline. There's something way more commonplace that releases adrenaline, and that's fear. And what I've noticed in my practice as a health coach is that so many people appear to be addicted to fear. It's almost like they need that adrenaline rush to feel much of anything. An adrenaline junkie will say it might be the only time they feel alive, but fear of other things gives you the same sort of adrenaline rush. But here's the problem. It's very, very easy to tap into little subtle low-grade fear that surrounds us. There's lots of things to be afraid of, and people can become to the point where they are so used to feeling afraid, so used to feeling anxious, so used to feeling wound up, that when it comes time to really relax and let the body restore itself, they can't. And it's the same process of being an adrenaline junkie, just without the cool stuff to talk about. No postcards, no YouTube videos. It's just, bad traffic and deadlines and all of these things that are real and they're really there, but it's a different type of response. When you respond with fear and worry, you get that same hit of adrenaline. So I look around and I see an entire nation of adrenaline junkies, but not the good type. Believe it or not, I actually think the people that are jumping off cliffs are probably the healthy adrenaline junkies. That the rest of us, and at some point in my life, me included, the rest of us are the bad type of adrenaline junkie, the type that wants to keep that adrenaline rush at the expense of our health. So ask yourself, am I intentionally looking for that hit of adrenaline by saying worry and busy and deadlines? Is there something in that that's keeping me alive? Is there something about that that's addictive? Even if intellectually you don't want to, there might be some part of you that thrives on those deadlines that you say you hate. There might be some part of you that needs to worry, even though you say you don't want to. It's resolving those conflicts that needs to happen in order for your body to heal, in order for your body to feel truly well. So I'm not suggesting that you should go and take up rock climbing or, whitewater rafting in Class 6 rapids. I am suggesting, though, that you get a better relationship with your need for adrenaline. It's okay to need that boost once in a while, but to feed it to yourself all the time by having anxiety about what goes on in the world, that's when it gets unhealthy. All right, that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Hughes. You can find out more about me if you want to at my website, www.elizabethhughesmd.com. And I would love to see you here again. So hit like and I will see you soon. All right, bye for now.